Yo, what's good, Joe? It's Cheefalini Green. I done made the crossover. You feel me? I'm out here on this YouTube shit, you know. Um, first video, first actual chopping it up, talking video, you know what I'm saying? Like I got other shit out there, you know. But yeah, like this is a long time coming, you know what I mean? Like people that know me, you know, they been telling me to do this shit. You know, just off the simple fact that, you know, like my interactions with them, like, you know, they feel like I got, you know, I come from a place of wisdom and all of that, you know. So I'm like, I'll give it a try when the time come. You know, it's been, man, listen, like maybe a few years and shit, and I just never really had that. I don't know. It's like my issue is that I had too many ideas, too many thoughts, too many things just that be flowing through my head. Like anybody that really know me, you know what I mean? Today I got one idea, you know, and it's like, yo, and it should sound great. You know, like I got the master plan or something like that. And they'd be like, okay, all right, I like that, sound good. But I don't execute, you know, or I might start it, but don't finish it, you know, and then I got the next master plan, the next something, you know, and it's always like, damn, you got another one. What is it this time? What is it this time? What is it this time? You feel me? And with this YouTube shit, you know, my whole thing is I knew I was going to eventually do it. It's just the starting point. You feel me? I'm thinking about all of everything, but the hardest part about it is actually starting it. Because once you know, it's like you want to start off perfectly. You feel me? And the one thing I know about perfection is what you make it. Ain't no such thing as perfect unless it's perfect to you. And me, I'm like, I always have a high standard, you know what I mean, when it comes to anything, especially anything that I do personally. You know, like I want to get it right the first time. If I don't get it right, it'd be like, fuck, yo. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, today I was just like, you know what, man? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna, you know what I mean? Just gonna start it off right here. Oh shit, hold up. Fucking green light and shit. Got across the street. Yeah. But you know, you see, that's another thing. I get caught up. I lose thought. I lose train of thought. Or I might go blank for a minute and be like, yo, fuck, what am I gonna say next? You know what I mean? But like this right here, I feel the extra motivation to do it. You know what I mean? I meditated before I got on here. You know, like I meditated with crystals, with a crystal, you know, soda light. You feel me? Anybody that know about, you know, crystals and shit, soda light. I got it on me right now. Got the, you know what I mean? Got the bracelet on. You know, I got the crystal. This shit right here, yo, this shit real, you know what I mean? Like, I had no clue how crystals would you know, how it worked. But it just came together, how I stumbled across it, how you know, I don't even know. I just know one day I went inside, you know, me in a little metaphysical shop, seen some shit. I'm like, yo, what's good for, you know, clarity of the mind, you know? And yeah, it's sort of like, and I'm like, okay, all right, it's all about belief, having belief in the shit. Cause you know what I mean? People could buy a crystal, like, oh, that shit look cool, that shit look dope. But it's all about intentions and belief. If you just like sit there and think, oh yeah, I bought it, it's gonna do something for me, and then you just sit there and wait, and then you be like, I don't know if anything's happening, you know, then you may not get anything out of it. You have to have belief. You gotta just be sitting there, you feel it. You be like, yo, I feel something. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, but I feel it. I move different, act different, you know? But yeah, I'm actually on my way to the spot right now. Hopefully they're still open. I'm about to see if I get some other stuff, you know? Like, but yeah. Talking about starting off, because this is the first, you know what I mean, of an infinite amount, you know. It's like you got to start somewhere, because the thing with starting off is that once you get it over with, once you do something the first time, it doesn't really matter anymore. The inhibition is gone. You know, it's like, the fuck, I already done did it. It's like, you know, it's like hollering at shorties. You feel me? Like, you know, when you go out, you know, like, it's like you start off with a little anxiousness, you know, a little nervousness, you know, for the people that don't get out there and do it enough, you know, and it just takes that icebreaker. You walk up on a chick or whatever, or wherever the hell you meet them, and you say something to them. Chances are they gonna reject you. They may not, you know, but it don't matter. It's just about the fact that you just went out there and did it to start off with, and be like, all right, I got that first one out the way. You know what I mean? Now I don't even give a damn. You know what I mean? Like, I could go ahead, like, fuck it. I get rejected by like 20 chicks, you know? But at the end of the day, I feel good because I'm out here doing what I intended to do, you know? So that's what this is right here. You know, I'm feeling good right now because I'm doing what I intended to do, although it took forever and a year to, you know what I mean, get started. But I guess that's a Libra thing, you know what I mean? That indecision shit, like, you know, you sitting there weighing out all the aspects of everything. It's like, okay, to do this, will this be right? Then you think about that. You think about left. You think about up. You think about down. You think about right. You think about diagonal. You think about triangles. You know what I'm saying? And then you just think. And then you outthink yourself. That's another issue that I had. You know what I mean? Like I said, with all the ideas and all the thoughts that I come up with and shit like that, you know, I'm liable to outthink myself. You know what I mean? Because I'm an intense thinker. You know, like I'll come up with crazy elaborate plans and shit. You know, some creative ass shit. And then when I execute, people like, the fuck, it's some one of none type shit. It's like, how the hell you come up with this shit? I be like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I always just be on some different shit. You know, I try to be on some different shit. You know, it's like everybody's doing one thing. I'm over there doing that. You know? But with that comes, you know, overthinking and then psyching myself out. You know? I know there's other people out there that can relate to that. You know, like, you sit there and you think, and you know you want to do something, and you know you should do it, and everybody sees that in you, or everybody sees that you could do it, and you should do it, and they wonder why you ain't do it. They're like, yo, what's going on, yo? Like, yo, you should have been, like, I see you as this, I see you as that, yo, you could be such a, you know what I mean, a major figure in the world. You're destined to be somebody, you know what I mean? You are that person, because I see it, I feel it. Like, when I interact with you, that's what it is, you know? But you yourself, that's not how, I mean, you feel that in your mind somewhere back there, but there's a blockage that just keeps you from taking that next step. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that is just like, you right there, you ready to jump, you ready to leap. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, I know it, I feel it too. And then, yeah, you're like, yeah, right now is not the right time. And then you wonder, like, you always wonder when the right time is. You know, like, way back, I did like a mixtape, like, years ago. When I say years, I did a mixtape probably like, it was like 2000 and... we 2009. Yeah, I'm talking like two decades ago. You know what I mean? Not literally 2 decades, 20 years, but we in 2020. We talking about in the 2000s. You know what I mean? I did a mixtape called The Time Is Now. The time was then. You know? And look, look where I'm at right now. On some shit like the time is now. Because the time is always now. You know, the time is always now to make what you want happen. You know, like, like, time is infinite. Time never ends. You know what I mean? They say till the end of time. You know what I mean? But there is no end of time. You know, there's not even an end of your time. You know, when they say when they say you die, you know, when you expire, that was your time. Well, this is also your time too. You know what I mean? This is your time to shine, your time to do whatever it is that you got to do. You know what I mean? In life. You know? So this right here is that time to introduce myself. You know, for those that already know from, you know what I mean, other places, other whatever's, you know, I usually say it's the infinite trip, God 8000, Cheefalini, motherfucking green, one of none of y'all are lost, you feel me, trip life. But, you know, you know, that is not this isn't that. You know, this right here is just a starting point. You know, this is point A. Like, and the ending point, there is no ending point. It's the infinite, you know. Sipping on this tea, you know. I just became a tea nigga. Real shit. I used to just be drinking hella alcohol and shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't beyond any realm to just see me walking down the street openly with alcohol in my hand, no cover, no bag, no nothing, just be out here with it. Now I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm double bagging it with the tea. Feel me? But yeah, you know what I mean? So, I don't really know. I'm gonna be talking about a whole bunch of different shit, you know what I mean? Whatever comes up, whatever pops up in my mind at the time, you know what I mean? Some, like, whatever resonates with me, and you know what I mean? Whoever fucks with me, you know what I mean? You know, they whatever, hopefully you relate with the shit. If not, you know what I mean? Maybe you just come around here because you just entertained or whatever. I'm entertaining or something like that. I don't know. You know, this right here, I don't really give a fuck about the views. Honestly, I don't even give a fuck about, like, that's the thing. Like you just gotta do the shit and not give a fuck. You know, another thing that'll hold people back is giving too much of a fuck. Like, you know, I don't really care about the response or whatever. Like, motherfuckers can talk shit. Motherfuckers be like, fuck you doing? Motherfuckers be like, yo, you whack, you corny, nobody gives a fuck. That's fine. You know what I mean? I got thick skin when it comes to, like, people just talking shit. So, like, I don't really give a fuck. That's one thing. I definitely don't give a fuck. It's like, all right, you find something that you don't like about me and you want to tell me that shit, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. Shit ain't gonna bother me. You know what I mean? Because right now, well, it's always been like that. I'm all about You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing as you should yourself, you know? And shit. Back to the soda light shit on some real quick shit before I go. You know what I mean? Soda light is the stone of, hold on, I don't know if y'all can hear me or whatever. Soda light is the stone of like your voice, like finding your voice, you know what I mean? It's your inner voice, you know what I mean? So it's like it brings clarity into your life in a sense, because like I know for a fact, like I'm walking down the street right now just talking to this camera right here, you know what I mean? Like this right here, I'm having like a clearest moment of thought just speaking to a camera right now. I like my communication style usually flows best when I'm bouncing off ideas with other people and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up with people. That's the best way that I go ahead and I communicate and get my word across, my points across and all of that. You know, to sit here and be like, yo, I'm going to talk to a camera and I'm just going to get my thoughts out, and there's nobody right here to go ahead and give me feedback. It's just me talking, you know. That's been an issue for me, and that's another reason why I, like, you know what I mean, it's taking this long to go ahead and, you know what I mean, get this thing going. But right now, like I got that energy. I feel it, you know what I'm saying? I'm on some different shit right now, you know what I mean? Like I'll talk about all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like in like moving forward in future videos, like where I've been at, you know what I mean? The things I've done in life, how I got to where I got to, why I'm here, you know what I'm saying? What's the meaning? What's the purpose of this? What's my purpose? What's everyone's purpose? What's the purpose of life? You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. You feel me? Because there's a big picture. I mean, there's a bigger picture. You know what I mean? It's a bigger than big picture. It's like an intergalactic screenshot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, imagine the whole world froze and just everybody's just stuck for like a split second. That's the picture. I don't even know if that made any sense, but doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? But with that, feel me? That's my introduction to y'all. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and rock on out of here, and I'll be back, you know what I mean, with another video talking about some other shit that we gonna build from there. You feel me? Alright, I'm out.